everyone, welcome to the first episode of my revitalized channel, Afro Adventure Reviews. And to kick things off, we're going to review the song 4-5 Seconds by Rihanna featuring Kanye West and Paul McCartney. This song was released January 24th of 2015. It is from Rihanna's upcoming 8th album called R8, and it was written by, and there are a lot of songwriters, Kanye West, of course, Paul McCartney, of course, Kirby Lorien, Mike Dean, Ty Dolla $ign, Dirty Projectors, Dallas Austin, Elon Rutberg, and Noah Goldstein. And some chart information, I'm not going to say all of them because there were like a total of 8 different US Billboard charts that this song peaked on. So I'm only going to do 3, and those are, it peaked at number 4 on the US Billboard Hot 100, number 1 on the US Billboard Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs, and number 6 on the US Billboard Mainstream Top 40. And it was released on the labels Rock Nation and Westbury Road. So without further ado, let's get this started. Now, this song was kind of a new step for both Rihanna and Kanye in particular. Lately, there's been a lot of collaboration between these 3 artists, with a lot of people questioning why someone as legendary as Paul McCartney would be working with people like Rihanna or Kanye West for that matter. Why? Because Paul obviously sees the potential of both artists. What problem really is there, for them to be collaborating? Anyways, 4-5 Seconds is a bit of an oddity considering what Kanye and Rihanna have been putting out in recent years. Does it make it a bad song, though? Let's take a look. 4-5 Seconds, in all honesty, is a pop song mixed with soul, country, and folk music. The only instruments at all on this record are an acoustic guitar throughout the verses and chorus, and an organ being played on the bridge section. It's worth noting that Paul doesn't actually sing at all on this record. He only plays the guitar, while the organ part is played by someone else. The story of this song is that Rihanna and Kanye depict 2 lovers going through a somewhat rough period during the relationship. Rihanna opens it up basically singing about how she's a person too. She wants to have fun and live. And even though she may act up sometimes, that doesn't make her a bad person. The same could really be said about Kanye in general. Then right before the chorus comes in, she utters the phrase, "All of my kindness is taken for weakness," a feeling that a lot of good people may feel. In essence, she doesn't want to be taken advantage of. What's interesting about the title of the song is that by the time Rihanna finishes her first verse and chorus, almost exactly 45 seconds will have passed, but the 4-5 seconds she's referring to is her patience. In the chorus, she's practically begging for someone to provoke her into confrontation, to release her anger and frustration. She talks about how she wants it to be the weekend already so she can go out and have fun. She's known for her love of alcohol and considers that she might get arrested for drinking too much even. As Kanye begins his verse, he's singing about how he woke up an optimist and how, as his day started, he was happy and positive, but as soon as Rihanna lays all of her problems out on him, his day, as well as his mood, has been ruined. He then joins in on the chorus, as both he and Rihanna have the same shared feelings of just wanting to forget about their problems in any way they can. Now, the bridge is almost a complete and utter departure from the rest of the song in terms of feel. Rihanna is the only person singing this short section, but it's definitely the most emotional section on this record. It really brings in a sense of confirmation that they're suffering from feelings of exhaustion, anger, and distress, but it focuses more on the relationship aspect of the song. Rihanna is singing about how her man, in this case Kanye, has been calling her all night long, wondering where she's been. She kind of regrets that she's making him worry so much, but at the same time she's not sorry, and even claims that she can't apologize for it. Part of her feels like it's his fault for being the way that he is. The final verse is Kanye singing about how if he were to go to jail, he hopes that his lover would overlook his anger and short temper and bail him out. He mentions how people want to buy his pride and how he's not giving it up, because as much as the media likes to test Kanye's patience and make him seem like a bad person, pride is the one thing that he has that keeps him confident and strong. The vocals are incredibly passionate and emotional on this very lo-fi song. Unfortunately, I can't say too much about Paul's performance because all he really does is strum the guitar, which acts as the entire rhythm and instrumental for the song, minus the bridge section of course. But considering how important and iconic Paul McCartney is to the music industry, his inclusion on this record makes it all the more interesting as a song. Overall, the folk and country blend in this pop record is something that seems almost weird, especially since this is a Rihanna record. Its acoustic nature almost makes it seem unfinished, in a sense, but the final product is the final product. The lyrics on this song really describe the nature and character of Kanye and Rihanna, and the general idea of the song is how the media likes to distort, who they truly are as people. Neither of them are bad people, but paparazzis in various interviews do everything in their power to make them seem like they are. The song portrays a more vulnerable side of these two artists, both in their public image and on a personal level regarding, relationships. As for the song, though, its heart lies in Kanye's and Rihanna's soulful vocals. Kanye is known for not being a great singer, but his vocal work is actually on point on this record. If you haven't already, I definitely recommend that you give this a listen, and I'll keep a watch on R8 so I can perhaps review it when it comes out. Anyways, thank you for watching this, another song review, and look forward to more. Also, like and subscribe if you want more of these to show your support. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. So long.